Villanova takes care of business at home. This was a game that Duquesne led by as many as 6 points in the first half. This is a Villanova squad that the last 3 seasons, this is crazy to think, they've lost 15 games or more, but they figure out a way, make some shots in the second half, and take care of business. They end up knocking off Duquesne 87-77 alongside Jalen Rose, Jamal Mashburn, and Bruce Pearl. I'm Tim Doyle. Coach, this game was choppy at first, real choppy. It was ugly. There was a lot of fouls. There was no rhythm. And then midway through the first half, everything started to change for Villanova.
Yeah, got a little balance, got a little rhythm. And the thing you think about, remember about Villanova, young guards. I mean, Caden Lewis is a freshman point guard. He has run the show. And Lindsay has done a terrific job just sort of being that scorer, being a leader, letting the game to come to him. Lindsay from Baltimore. Caden Lewis from D.C. Those guys know each other. They know their people. And they did a great job offensively. But defensively, not so good. I mean, Ginyard goes, 30? And so they're going to see better guards than that. And they're going to have to tighten up that defense. This Kevin Willard team is known for their defense. This team is better offensively.
When you say D.C. and Baltimore with guards, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Earl the Pearl, the legend. And as a matter of fact, he and my father were in the same draft in 1967. And Baltimore players are, New York players to me were like a symphony orchestra.
Are you dancing? What's this?
Yeah, that's what and he know what I'm right.
What is this?
New York players, they have like a
symphony
orchestra and a rhythm to their game. I always felt like Baltimore had like a
grit to it.
Grit to it. I'm gonna put you on my hip.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a spin dribble and turn around.
Is this an accurate description?
No,
is this accurate?
True. Yeah, that's true. It's they have different moves. There's a DC crossover, which is a little bit wider than a regular crossover. Think of Allen Iverson's crossover. It was outside the body.
Wait, you're telling me they're only doing Allen Iverson crossovers in DC and Baltimore?
Even the shoulder shrug at the free throw line that KD does.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't realize this was the whole thing. You're dancing. He's talking about the region. What do you like about this guard crew?
Well, I like Bryce Lindsay a whole lot. He's, as you mentioned, a Baltimore guard. I call him an East Coast guard. And the difference between New York City guards and other guards on the East Coast is he can really shoot the ball. You know, he's really patient. And we talked about this early at the halftime. That 6-minute mark, he was able to set his feet. He only had 2 points after he hit this 3-point shot, and that got him in rhythm. But he also has the ability to play pick and roll, be able to hesitate, get to the rim. And I think that's going to be really effective for him because he's a natural 3-point shooter. You heard in the in-game interview that he works at it. But when you're able to get to the rim and also play off the bounce, that's going to open up your 3-point shot. And you can see they play an open offense. Kevin Willard is going to let him go and let him play his game.
I'm going to say something as you guys are saying something. The way he shoots this 3 and the way he plays off the bounce, poor man's, I mean, I don't want to say broke, but he plays like a Steph.
No.
Like he shoots from his...
No, I'm going to say, you know who I...
Hold on. During the commercial, I need this man drug test.
He shoots it from his chest. Can we see the highlights again?
No.
He shoots it real easy from the corner. He plays it. He's undersized. He's scrawny. He's a redshirt sophomore, still growing into his body.
Everybody get caught up in the moment with Steph Curry. I'm going to give you a comparison to him. He would be more like...
Watch how he shoots this 3. He relocates. He's under the hoop right now.
I got the
watch his form.
That's great, but I'm going to give you Mike Bibby. That's who he kind of reminds me of a little bit. Mike Bibby played at Arizona. I would say that part of it, his build and everything, play pick and roll. He's kind of an off-guard combo guard that can eventually be a point guard at the next level because he can stretch the floor. But Steph Curry, we gotta get that cup.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. There's no way. Meanwhile, you know what? I think we've done a disservice. I really do. Because we in Philly right now. Okay, this is Duquesne and Villanova, and I'm talking about Baltimore guards, Washington guards, New York guards, man. We got to go back. We got to get back to this. This is Philly. And it's good to see these two teams playing. These teams haven't played in a long, long
31
time.
years.
They should play all the time. Yeah. And it was a good matchup between the Atlantic 10 and the Big East because the Atlantic 10 is not a mid-major conference. They got some high-major teams in there. This is a really good win for Villanova.
I think you can bring up a great point. You went to Michigan, you went to Kentucky. I'll come to both of you guys. Do you think these non-conference games should be more regional? Like, if you're going to play teams of lesser conferences, Forget about playing Arkansas, Little Rock, or whoever. No disrespect, but I did disrespect you. Is it better to play the regional games just to have a little more heated rivalry?
It is. And Philadelphia, with their Big Five, had done a great job of setting the model for that across the country. And a lot of that has to do where your players are from. So as a Detroiter that went to Michigan, we played Eastern. We played against UAD so we can have additional home games, in theory, to play in front of our fans.
At Kentucky, we played Eastern Kentucky, Western Kentucky.
It's great.
And obviously Louisville, but we also went up farther north to Cincinnati as well and played them. I think once you start to get the state involved and different colleges involved, and they see the ambiance, they see the fanfare and everything like that, everybody wants to beat the Giant as well.
Yeah, but you guys are talking from a player perspective. You're a coach. Do you want to schedule those games if they're quad 3, quad 4 type games?
It's never the wrong time to do the right thing. You should do the right thing. When I was at Tennessee or at Auburn, we played all the local teams. We gave them a shot. I even went on the road to Chattanooga. Or I went on the road to Middle Tennessee. You know, I mean, we may have gone a 2-for-1 or something like that. But, hey, if I can't go on the road and, beat Georgia Southern, I can't beat Georgia on the road.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what we like to do when I got to the high major level. Because when I was on a low major, they wouldn't play me. They weren't going. Marquette wasn't playing me when I was at Old Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's why, like, if Michigan was playing the Detroit, you got everything to lose and nothing to gain. But you should still play those games.
Yeah, it was great last night on our air. Right? We had DePaul and Northwestern, right?
That.
A little bit of a rivalry. I think both those schools don't really want to play Loyola, Chicago. Calling you out there because I think it's great for the town. Because college basketball, everyone pays attention in March, but we need to get you interested now because there were some great games. This was a great game for Villanova, especially in the second half, but we're going to dive into the best game of the night. BYU, UConn. Bruce Pearl called it a must-win for UConn, a must-win for the Big East.